Let's say said person worked at Peloton.
Oh,
they got
Yikers, bro.
and
You
they
don't want to
got
work at
hired.
Peloton anymore.
They got hired. Maybe.
Okay. Imagine I'm a random man working at Twilio and I get X amount of money in stocks every year. Give me a number, Jared. What do you think?
Is it every year?
Yeah. Give me a number. What do you think?
Wait, you get, let's just go with 30K out of the blue, whatever.
Okay. There you go. Okay, that's a good number. That could be right.
That's a
Random,
good
okay.
number.
You get
So
you'll get 30K in stock every year.
not me, but the random guy we're talking about.
So in 10 years, that random guy will have $300,000 worth.
Well, that's where you're wrong, is because
Okay, I was
about
about to
every
say, it's
2 or
ridiculous.
3 years, the person actually gets a stock increase to where their stock equity almost matches their salary. So in about 2 years, I'll go up to, this person will go up to, 150 salary, maybe 50K a year in stocks. And then like in about 8 years, hopefully the goal is like 250 salary a year and then 250 a year in equity stocks. That would be like the dream. Do you know what I mean?
How long would it take this said person to get to $1 million worth of Twilio stock?
I don't know. That's a great question. And that's just where you're on, you're in for the long haul.
Damn, they're gonna.
It would only be like 15 years.
It wouldn't be long.
Not only, but
It wouldn't be long.
And that would be if the stock price stayed at the exact same, this person got it at the whole time.
hold on. So I'm gonna go 30.
Okay,
times
so
75.
they're gonna give you this person 30K in stock.
In 10 years, you'll have that person will have about $500,000 worth of Twilio.
Jesus fuck.
That's
Oh my
insane.
god. Damn, son.
You better like fucking Twilio, because how about if said person leaves after 15 years? Do they liquidate their position?
No, you keep it. You set up an account through them, and that's where they put the stocks into. So after the first year working with the company, normally how it works is it takes a whole year before you get anything. And then you get that whole year's worth vested. And then after that, you get it quarterly. So I would get 25% every quarter. So I get whatever 30 divided by 4 is every quarter.
So said person can have retirement solely on Twilio stock.
By the age of 30.
That
If
could
I-
be an
Now think about if we
option,
double
yes.
30 to 60, saying, okay, said person could retire a family of 62 at that price.
That is
and-
also an option. Sure. Yeah.
They might even be able to buy the San Francisco
49ers.
whatever
Island.
team you wanted. They might even be able to buy California or possibly the United States. I don't know.
Okay, so Logan, what did you say right before we started recording? You said it's
Oh, right.
that,
So
yeah.
I believe, based on what I understand, the stock price that you get it at is the average over the last 30 days from your start date working at the company. So for example, if the average price was 300, then I would get 30,000 divided by that 300,
You
that
get
many
10.
shares. Right.
100, sorry.
Yeah. 100.
Yeah.
And then if it were,
I thought that.
if the 30-day average were 200 though, for example, I would be getting more shares in pocket because it'd be 30,000 divided by 200, that
You'd be
many
getting-
shares.
You'd be
Hey,
getting
Jared,
150.
have you looked into a valuation of Twilio, because they were at
They're down 55% from their high.
yeah. That's what I was getting at.
No, I haven't valued Twilio because I don't understand it, so I couldn't value it even if I tried.
True. I don't even really know what they do. It just sounds like software shit.
I mean, I could value it based on percentages and historical metrics, but not really, not accurately. It's probably overpriced still. I don't know.
So what said person would have got in February has
What
now
if people, what if
almost
people
doubled.
got their stocks, got like, I'm sure a lot of people did get,
Oh, they got
they got their
boneroni.
shares at like $423 and now they're down
they're
Yeah.
blowed.
55%.
Mhm. It was there were some people, that I'm started over this summer. So that was when it was like at its high. So that's tough. Yeah.
Prayers up to them,
That's
bro.
tough.
Yeah.
That's tough for them, man. Hate to be that guy. Said person. Said person can't even buy a candy bar anymore. That sucks.
They owe Twilio money.
Said person has zero salary now.
Damn, man.
Wow, that's
Imagine.
so funny.
So Twilio in 2017 was $24 a share.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Imagine you got it then and it ran. Can you sell it or are
Oh,
you
Dave.
restricted from selling?
No, you can sell it. And then in addition to
any
that,
point?
I believe once you own it, yeah. I believe like once you have it vested, yeah. But
So there's not a restricted period where you have to hold it for a certain amount of days.
I don't know. They go over all this in like meetings and stuff, but I believe most tech companies as well offer you 2 times a year where you can buy their own stock. And then it's an additional way for you to buy their stock, and you get it like the lowest price it's been in the last 180 days.
Gotcha.
Anyway, hired maybe December 21st, 2020
Okay. You're thinking, oh boy, I'm on top of the world. Let's go.
at a whopping price of 162. Okay, fast forward. It's worth $27 today.
Oh no. What is that? That's
Can
like an 80% drop. What is that?
Oh my god.
No. Isn't that more? Yeah,
Man.
said person should probably quit their job.
They
And-
should sue Peloton.
That should be illegal.
Sucks. It literally
Man.
should be. Dude, Peloton would be like, sorry. Like,
Damn,
that
yeah.
sucks.
Peloton's been getting boned. They were down like 20%.
So what
yesterday.
happened on that?
They have too much inventory and the demand isn't
Mm.
as high as they thought it would be. So they just have
So
a
it
bunch
caused
of
an
likes.
80% drop in fucking share price.
Well, it's been happening. Max, when did the drop start? Can you look? I don't know what caused the initial drop. Probably
Maybe
forecast.
People coming
wasn't
back from COVID.
wrong. Yeah, and
February 8th, 2021. Can
Oh.
it started then.
you see? Right up in here.
Keep going until it like absolutely fell off. When
When
that?
was COVID? March of
That's
2020?
That's
Yeah.
February 8th. And it
Oh,
goes this way.
Yeah, but go until like it actually like slides. Like go to the right. No, the right. Like closer to today. Keep going until I say stop. Right there. What's that date?
October 11th, 2021.
Okay, so it really, really, really fell in October. Huh. That is probably
I don't really know what was going on.
It was probably, I think people thought that people weren't going to go back to the gyms, and then people that loved the gyms didn't want to work out in their homes anymore.
Yeah, obviously that sucks.
Yeah,
Hey, let me
so-
work out alone in dead quiet
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
never see anyone.
Yeah, that's a lot of hype and a lot of overvaluation, man.
Square has been interesting though, because why
Oh my God.
that it seems like that's what the world is moving to. For reference, August 5th, 2021, $281. Today, January 21st, 118.
It's not
It
as
seems like
bad,
the
but still
world-
pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, it's like 50% ish.
Max, hold on. Before we go into Square, do you remember when we first started? I think we talked about Logan. We tried to record an episode while you were driving to San Francisco, but my audio completely
Oh, okay.
destroyed. So
that was a sick episode.
yeah, but we were talking about like how much we grew with like stocks, I guess, like mentally. And when we first started out, we were like, remember we all said, hey man, I'd buy Coinbase at 250, but like for no reason, like we didn't have anything backing it up. We were like, yeah, if it's around 250, I'd buy it.
That's a good price. Yeah, I like that. So
What is Coinbase at now? They
Well, it's
got
at
me
191.
in the-
So if people would have listened to us to buy it at 250, they would have also been down. The thing we didn't say about it.
Our point being, don't take our advice
But-
because we don't give financial advice.
But anyways, so remember when we first started and I was, Max, you were really big into trading. And I was,
I know what I was doing.
learning my
I was
long-term
gunslinging.
valuation. And I was like, guys, remember we got in a little fight. I was like, guys, Five Below. I got the intrinsic value of Five Below. It was like 90 some bucks. And it was trading at like 210. And you were like, oh yeah, it only has to drop 50%. It won't happen.
Oh, but I said it like that. But I said it like that, right?
But like now now we all see that that happens very frequently. Everything just doesn't go up. I think that's what we were accustomed to. It just goes straight up and it never comes back down.
All right, Jared, you were right. Okay, is that what you wanted to hear?
I don't know. I still don't think a 50% drop is normal either. I think it does happen, but
Yeah, but it does happen. I'm not saying it's normal, but like
yeah,
it
right.
happens. Yeah. All right, Max. Square. What were you saying?
I don't know. It's just shit in the bed. I don't really know
Square's
why.
getting
Oh,
doo-dooed on.
I was like, I don't know why, because are we not moving in that direction still? Like, I really don't know.
What direction
Why?
are you referring to?
Like the direction of that Logan gets it, you know what I'm saying? Like the online payments and shit like that, like the easy chip things.
Does crypto affect that? If everyone moves more towards crypto, I mean, I
That's
still
my
don't know what the
thing.
hell crypto
No.
is.
No, low key, that's the only thing that I say that's why it's doing that. Because crypto is kind of blown off. I mean, blown up. NFTs still don't get those. And
They're fucking
to watch
sick,
I
dude.
tried to watch a video on them yesterday and just
Same.
got more confused.
I've been binging Gary V NFT videos.
Same.
So this is what I've got from Gary. Okay,
He loves
respect him. I
I hate
actually
him.
unfollowed him on Twitter because all he talked about was NFTs, and then I refollowed him on Twitter because I want to learn about NFTs. It's not really. It's like the technology, the smart contract technology that he's most bullish on. It's because the V friends,
How about
Max
that?
and Logan.
Yeah, I do.
The V
He
friends.
just made like literally hundreds of them, and he's like, these are gonna be my babies for the rest of my
made, like-
life and
Yeah,
generations.
exactly. He made like 5,000 of them,
Yeah,
and
it's like
so
it's like grateful gorilla, and like that
patient
it's just
pig or
like
something. Yeah,
yeah, literally like
Who's this?
intelligent,
Gary V?
Gary.
Yeah,
V,
it's like intelligent
He's
insect.
such a pussy.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this-
Shout out
so-
Gary.
So this is what happened. I know you want to come on the show, and then he sees this part.
Dude.
So
He's
like
gonna be
this
like,
is what
I have so
happened.
much empathy for you. Anyway, go.
This is what happened. So he minted or dropped these NFTs. I don't know, and he made like $91 million off the initial whatever the fuck. I don't know what it's called.
Are you fucking kidding me?
$91 million.
That's incredible.
But this is what I've like whenever he talks, this is what I'm gathering that he likes a lot about NFTs is the technology where because every time someone sells and someone buys and sells his NFTs on the secondary market, he gets a royalty.
Oh my god.
So
See, I didn't know that.
So
Can't lose.
exactly. He's made like I think the number was 24 million in royalties, but he gets a 10%, so he's made like 240,000.
I think NFTs are genuinely just a way for rich people to get richer because
That's
what
what
do you
it
want to
seems
buy?
like.
It's like buying a rich person's autograph, but now you don't have to be at the game and be the one lucky person to get it.
That's what it
It's like
seems
art
They
like.
can
too.
just
It's
exactly.
like art on the like paintings that like I was watching some Dana White video the other day. He was like, this is ancient Chinese, yada yada yada. Probably go for about 1.5 million. It's like nobody really cares about that.
It's
but
just because
it's
it's
like-
him.
Yeah, it's like you have it and it's like, oh, prestigious. Like
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
literally
mine.
all it is clout. In the video I watched, the dude was like, yes, you could screenshot it, but it's like it's not the real thing. Like you can
But you
screenshot
don't
the Mona
own it
Lisa.
on the blockchain.
the
Right.
token.
And
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing a ton of videos on Instagram and everything, like all socials lately about VR and like the meta and people in the meta.
I don't
have
Instagram.
Dude, you're so fucking quirky. You're so fucking off
Trendsetter.
key.
Dude, I have seen, because I downloaded Instagram the other
Bro,
day.
a shit ton.
Bro, there's this funny account. Side
What are you
note,
saying?
It's called like
VR
VR.
or like people in the meta.
Oh,
Yeah. It's
okay.
like VR comedy, and they were at some wedding the other day, and it was like, yeah, this is an awesome wedding. And then he has the bottle. He's like, wham, whacks the dude with the bottle.
Bro, I swear, first of all, hang on, off thought as well. I'll get one if you get one because it looks so fun. But also, yeah, all you do is get an Oculus and stuff.
Sean bought Bree one.
Bro, I
Yo,
have
I
to
have
get
a
in
funny-
there.
I
The
have a
shit
funny
I've seen
story.
is
Look,
so funny.
I went downstairs because that's where Sean and Bree live in the basement. And I'm like, Sean, and he's not answering me. And I'm like, yo, and Bree's like, he's in the room. So I walk downstairs and I see Bree, and she's just sitting there like with the Oculus headset on, like moving stuff. It's so
Dude,
weird. I'm
it
like,
is.
what's going on?
I don't know. Do you know who XQC is? He's a streamer.
Mm-mm.
Well, he's a huge
Wait, yes,
streamer
yes.
on Twitch. Yeah.
He talks
He's got,
funny.
like,
It's a
long
different
hair.
accent.
Yes, he does. He
Yeah.
talks like this. He talks like really fast.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
him.
Well, he was in the meta, like with the Oculus and shit on, obviously. And you can choose an avatar. Like in this world, you could choose whatever avatar you wanted. And there was a fat bitch, like huge avatar. And he was like, she was on a stage and he was like telling her to get off the stage because it was gonna like crumble in and shit. And everyone was getting mad at him, but it was just an avatar. Anyway, that was funny.
You can.
That's all I had to say.
It was like you can literally do whatever you want to do. The one I was talking about. It was like a virtual wedding, and everyone's like, yeah, they're popping the champagne, like, oh, they just got married, and then he just takes the champagne bottle and whacks him, and then like he sits down for a second, and then I guess in the Oculus he was like picking a weapon, and he brings out like some mace, like he has like the spike ball, and then he's just like swinging it around and starts whacking people. Like it's like you can do whatever you want. It was sick.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's too early for us to understand, or maybe we're completely wrong and it will be the next big thing like NFTs and the metaverse. But I just don't see myself spending my entire day with goggles on.
Yep. That's where I was going, is that due to the NFTs, I think they're gonna enable a thing where you could, so for example, if you bought this art NFT, you could then put it in your house in the metaverse, but only you could actually have it, like that picture, because it's an NFT saying that you own it.
I don't like art anyways, bro.
But it's like, what's the point?
Art. I have flags. I have a McLovin flag. Like that's my art, I guess. It's $15.
Nah, I can see this being huge though. Like you can be whatever you want to be, and like we talked about this in the last episode that actually got deleted. Think about how people are like, everything's going virtual now for work, and like how there's always like a yearly meeting or whatever, like company meeting, and they fly everyone out to Vegas and they hold big conventions and stuff like that. Like that's all going to be online now, and so like it's going to be way less expensive, and then they're going to be able to just log in, and all of a sudden you like sales meetings, like sales conventions, all this stuff is now just going to be held in the meta. Like
that sucks for the salespeople.
But look, but like what's wrong with like Zoom? Why do we have to be in the metaverse? Why do we have to be avatars?
I think it's more personal than it's in between Zoom being
looks like 3D.
The least personal. Yeah, the least personable. And then it's meta. And then it's like real life.
Because you're like in the room with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're getting to see them, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that'd be cool. Cause like if we did like a podcast in the metaverse, you know, we could be like,
and we're just standing there.
Oh dude, that would be sick.
we gotta get it now.
God,
The next epi. Next epi's on there.
We've made what? Negative 200 off Bearish?
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Let's just use those profits to buy
5 minutes
some.
ago. 5 minutes, everyone's like, you know, I don't really see myself in the meta. And fast forward to now, I was like, we're in the meta, boys. Like, this is sick.
Have you seen the racing games in the meta? Or not in the meta, but just in VR?
The car
they're in that
like
chair. Yeah. It's so cool.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. I'd be in that, which is why I don't want it, because I'd probably be in it too much.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be hard to, not because I want to be somebody else, but it's like, dude, like, I'm sitting in my room right now, but I could be in a race car, you know? I'd rather be in a race car.
I saw a weird photo on Twitter. It was a homeless guy with the Oculus headset on, and the caption was, "This is the metaverse," because like that's what people that hate not hate their lives, but like people that don't have good lives are just gonna live their fantasy life. And
No,
like,
exactly.
yeah, it's weird. There's
We were watching.
How did he afford it?
That is very
It's
good. And what console
expensive.
was he using?
Bro,
Did he have to use it
right?
on a console?
What?
Was there a TV?
I
Maybe he
have to
wasn't
see this
using it right.
picture. Yeah.
Maybe.
He just found it.
He was like, this
found it
Oculus
as
is
he's-
sick. He's
It's
drawing
just real
pictures on
life.
the inside.
Yeah, right. He's strong.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, dude, he wasn't actually using it. Probably just
Just
high off.
blind.
Yeah,
It's just
probably
pitch
on
black
meth
in there.
Yeah,
Wait, no,
meth,
you
he was
don't
like-
need. No. You can. I think you
I don't
can
know how it
use it
works.
without anything. Bree was in the corner of the basement, fucking looking around.
Yeah,
with those
no,
goggles on.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
yeah.
I
I
don't
think
really know how it
I
works.
think it alone can be like used, but I think that
All,
there are some that you can hook up to like a PC or something.
Yeah.
all I'm gonna
Well-
say, it's gonna be used for trolling for many, many years, way
Oh my
before it actually
God.
becomes productive. People are gonna be like, it's gonna be like 20 years down the road, and people are gonna be like, wait, you can actually use it for like productivity instead of like driving a race car or smacking somebody with a bottle of champagne at a wedding. Like that's what it's gonna be like.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I just remembered another video. It's so funny.
But I mean, I don't know. I saw Elon Musk tweeted something. So Twitter is allowing people to use NFTs as their profile pictures now. And Elon
Yeah.
Musk tweeted, "This is annoying." He goes, "Twitter is spending engineering resources on this BS while crypto scammers are throwing a spam bot black party in every thread."
I don't even know what
They're
that is.
annoying, man. They're everywhere, especially on YouTube videos. They like create their own
the
conversations.
comments?
Have you seen that? In the
Yeah.
comments,
I've
they're
seen
like,
it on
"Yeah,
Twitter,
Miss
but not YouTube.
Miss Laura's kicking ass in crypto. She's made me 30 grand." And then someone under will be like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, Miss
Oh.
Laura. She's sick."
Yeah, Instagram does that a
You
lot.
read
It's
the
like,
YouTube comments?
yeah, that's
Yes, I
weird
do
too.
sometimes.
That's
But yeah,
funny.
that's
At least
weird.
Instagram at least shows you, and it'll be like, God, my whole life is dedicated to Danny because Danny made me 25 grand in 2 minutes. Like, wait a second,
And then
how do you
someone
do
below
that?
is like, "Yeah, Danny's the man." It's so weird, dude.
I fuck
Danny
with
made
Danny
me-
hard.
Yeah, it's like
It's
a
weird.
bunch of different people. Good times, bots. Yeah, that's gonna be the metaverse. Just a bunch
So
of
yeah,
trolls.
Metaverse,
But
NFTs.
I'm there for it.
I guess the underlying, well, like Logan, I guess the underlying technology, I think NFTs that have a not purpose, but an actual utility. You know how Gary Vee is opening up that restaurant with that NFT, and you can only get in that restaurant if you have that NFT. You have the token.
I didn't know that.
Are you
I didn't know
shitting me?
I swear
I
to
didn't know
God,
that.
you
He's
can
actually
only
kinda
get
smart, low-key.
you can only get into that restaurant if you have this NFT token. So
Which
like,
is just gonna make his NFTs even more valuable. People are gonna
Yeah,
wanna
I mean
get into that restaurant.
he's a marketing like he's pretty.
And
I don't
in
know,
each
I
sale, he
think-
never loses money because he makes a commission, even if it goes down in
Yeah, and
value.
the
he's gonna make
secondary,
money
yeah.
off of that condition.
yeah. So it's just like stocks with the primary and secondary market. Every time individuals trade it back and forth, he gets 10% royalty. It's crazy. He made in the video he was talking about, he was like, "Yeah, I made $240,000 last night while I was
taxable?
sleeping." It will be. Yeah,
Has to be. Yeah.
it is. It's just income. Yeah, it's just income.
Okay.
But yeah, crazy,
gotta be
man.
a
I guess
loophole,
the
so.
underlying technology makes a lot of sense. I just don't really care about art like that. So I don't know.
Care about money though. That's pretty sick. This
Yeah,
dude just created a platform and then just
I mean,
You
drew,
saw
like,
that.
the drawings are terrible too. I mean,
You
I
saw
don't
the
care.
kid who took a picture of himself every day for like the last 4 years, and he sold them as an NFT collection and made like 90 million or something like that.
That's all you gotta do.
Ugly as shit too. Yeah.
Bastard.
I don't understand. I don't
It's
understand.
just the most random stuff. It's like a viral video too. It's like going viral in a video. Like
Yeah.
the most random things are making the money.
Yep.
For example, that dude.
Aren't those apes huge right now or something?
Yeah,
like
the
that?
Bored Apes.
Yeah.
I don't even
Whatever
know
the
what you guys
hell
talking
that
about.
I don't know, man. I don't.
Like-
it does
like
seem like a
literal
lot
apes?
of.
Yep.
It does seem well. It's an animated picture of one, but it does seem
Yeah.
like it seems like it's just a bunch of rich people. You know, just a bunch of people that don't know
There's
what they're.
ways to make
I don't
money. You like there's someone's
Bro,
gonna find
yeah.
it.
Like
Someone's
Logan
gonna find
Paul. Logan Paul's a genius too. He was like one of the first people on it.
Because
and he
Gary
was
Vee told him
making-
about it. Gary Vee got a
Yeah.
bunch of influencers in a call and was like, buy CryptoPunks. So he basically fucking pumped the market out. We gotta get the government on that. Gary Vee, send him to jail, lock him up.
He's low key. He's high key smart because
Yeah.
he's been like as of like 2 years ago, probably like a year ago, ish. He has talked about nothing but NFTs, and it's made it huge, which is good for him.
Oh, one thing I want to get you guys' opinion on. Should people in government and their assistants be allowed to trade stocks?
I say
Absolutely not.
No. I say no.
Yeah, I saw a tweet from a professional football player, American football player, and he said players aren't allowed to gamble on games, obviously, because they can sway how the game goes.
Right. Same exact thing.
And he goes, and I think that's a good rule. I believe in that. And he's like, but for the same reason, then should government officials and family assistants, et cetera, not be allowed to buy stocks?
Absolutely
buy and sell
not.
stocks?
They should not
It's
be
not.
able to.
It's not like they
agree.
need financial assistance anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Like if
Well,
you're the
that is
president,
where they get most of their money from.
all right, then put it
Like
in.
their salary doesn't pay shit.
The
Yeah,
high
but
I'm
up-
saying
at the
that's
end of the
why.
day-
That's why they
High up.
love it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're the president. Like, who's a president's gonna walk into the restaurant? No one's gonna be like, you have to. I feel like they get a lot of meals for free. You know what I'm saying?
That's your
like,
credit score.
like, dude, they're the president. No one's gonna.
He applies
charge
for he applies for a loan. They're like,
Yeah,
income's not
exactly.
high enough, sir.
Yeah, a credit card. It's like,
We have you making
gonna default.
90K here a year.
But yeah, Congress people, all of them, Nancy Pelosi, none of them should be able to trade stocks because they know what's going to happen before it gets released to the public.
way before.
'Cause
Yeah,
they-
way before.
They create
They
the,
make
they
the
create the
laws.
fucking bills. Like they
Yeah,
create
it's
everything.
ridiculous.
Like we'll make weed legal. Okay, let's buy weed stocks before it gets released.
Right before,
Buy-
yeah,
It's
obviously.
stupid. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. They should not be able
And they
to.
know
trade
a while in advance too. They probably
Yeah.
like hear word of it in like years advance, and they're like, okay, so it doesn't look fishy. I'll buy it now.
No, they don't care if it looks fishy. They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a
They're
They're not.
shit.
They're not trying to hide it. It's
They won't get
crazy,
bailed
man.
out.
It's crazy. Nah, that should
Speaking
not be
of-
allowed.
Weed is legal in San Francisco. It's
Big
so
time.
weird just walking down the streets and there's like dispensaries and stuff.
Yeah, bro. It's same in Colorado, and there's just people smoking doobies, like just walking down the street. Like
Yeah.
it's the weirdest thing. You kind of like look at it, you're like, that's weed. You're like, oh, that's okay.
I don't know.
though.
We're from Atlanta. They pretty much do
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, it's true. Have you been inside a dispensary? They're strange. It's just like
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
Moon Rock
that's what I
and
thought.
like weird ass names. And stuff.
Weed's legal
Yeah.
in
Cool though.
weed's legal in New York too. When I was in New York City.
Really?
I mean, not
I
that
know
people would get fucking. There's too many people in New York City to get like arrested for weed, but yeah, everyone was
Yeah.
smoking it. Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
got some crazy stories from New York City too. I'll tell you guys off the podcast. That's a fucking crazy place, man.
Cities
Oh,
in
that's
general,
crazy.
bro, are just
Yeah.
you see the maddest stuff.
Mhm.
God, New
Good
York
time, though.
City, what a place. Yeah. Last couple of things. Netflix. Anyone see what happened to Netflix? Drop-
It
I
fell
think
this morning,
Owen
but I
sent
don't
a
know why.
picture. Someone
Drop-
sent a picture.
20%
Yeah.
overnight
Pre-market? Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
after hours. Down.
It's
It was.
because I was watching it last night.
And it
So
seemed
done
fine.
that.
Right? It didn't look like
Was-
anything bad happened.
No,
Is some CEO thing or what happened?
Yeah, it's weak forecast into the future. We're Disney Plus is eating into our subscriber growth. So-
Paramount Plus as well. There's so many streaming
Yeah,
services.
there's a bunch of shit. Hulu,
And-
which Disney owns.
It's weird as
I
well.
love it,
Like
yeah. I used to.
the streaming services are getting like NFL games and stuff because I had to.
Oh,
a
Amazon Prime.
free
Yeah,
sub-
Amazon Video.
Well, Paramount Plus because I had to get a free subscription to watch the Patriots get completely demoralized, and then I
You-
just canceled the subscription after the game. So, but it's like they're taking it over in that kind of way, which Netflix doesn't seem to be doing.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
yeah.
The whole reason for the streaming services was that you were paying way too much for damn like DirecTV and channels and stuff, and now
Yeah.
they're doing the exact same thing. Costs like $70 for live TV.
Someone gets a
Yeah.
job at Netflix. It's their first day, or they get their shares yesterday. They're like, "Fuck
Woo!
yes, and then they
You
wake
gotta
up.
suicide
like,
rates
what the
at Net-
fuck? I'm down.
Yeah.
Suicide rates triple at Netflix
Dude.
overnight.
You have to quit. You have to restart the 30 days. Quit, then then apply again.
I would like to apply.
It's free money though. It's free money.
It really is. So you can't complain unless you're Peloton and it's dropped by 80%. But yeah,
That's different.
There's no
Complain
coming
about that
back.
one.
Yeah, because and then the last thing is just the market as a whole. Nasdaq is in correction territory, boys.
I like
Everything.
it. It's what you like to see.
It is. But a happy camper. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jared likes when things go bad. It's been terrible this week.
Nasdaq,
Everything's red.
but it's really, if you look at a long-term chart, you barely even see like this dip. It's not even there.
Baba's pretty lame. It just I get a notification every day, up 5%, down 5%. It just reverses every single day.
Well,
Yeah, so
Stay
actually,
right
it's
around.
it's
Like
funny
where it
you
is,
said
it's
that,
just
Max.
going down.
So remember when COVID happened and the Fed cut rates to 0?
Yeah. I guess.
China.
Yeah.
Just did that.
Ooh.
So
So that's
hopefully that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's how you look at it, but for the stocks, yes, it's good. So we'll see how China goes.
Well, today it is down 6%. So it is that good news is not hit. You know?
Yes,
on your thing where it keeps going up and down, like for the past 3 weeks, my dad will either show me in person or like call me or send me a screenshot. I'll be like, I'm up a few thousand. And then the next few days, he'll be like, I'm down a few thousand. And then he's like,
It's
I'm
just
up
going like
again.
this. It hasn't, like, if you look at probably like a 3-month chart, my shit's like this. But like
Yeah.
the like daily, it's like, and like weekly, it's just like this.
I don't even look at.
I
my
haven't looked
Fidelity.
at a stock in months.
I'm only doing it because it gives me a notification every day. Like every day, it's just the opposite of what it was the day before of Baba. So it's just up 5%, down 5%.
Yeah,
A little channel. So good for that.
I mean the S&P is down 8%, so that's almost in correction territory. It's got to be down 10%, or is it? Yeah, 20% is a bear market. Yeah, so it's not even. I mean, it's big. Don't get me wrong, 10% big, but nothing crazy. I wouldn't mind seeing a little more percentages there. Maybe
we know,
triple it.
We know. Okay.
Maybe everything
Jared
is
wants
zero.
people to lose jobs.
YouTube and YouTube Shorts, and listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Music.
All right, you heard it. All right,
Well
that was
done for
episode
the man,
43.
That's all we
Thanks,
got.
guys. Take it
See you
easy.
next one.